How many times have you found the perfect image for a thumbnail or a video and then you noticed a massive watermark across the middle? Or you took an amazing picture but there's someone randomly photobombing behind you, staring like they're trying to ruin your day or something. And when you go to clean it up, suddenly you're spending half an hour zoomed in to 600%, dragging a tiny brush around pixels, trying not to accidentally erase your own face. Yeah, we've all been there. But today, the problem ends because with the new Wondershare UniConverter V17, image cleanup and enhancement just became insanely fast and honestly, way too easy. UniConverter is even sponsoring this video, so a huge thanks to them. Now, UniConverter has been known for video tools for years, literally, but this new update, well, it's bringing AI-powered image tools that feel like cheat codes for content creators, designers, photographers, and honestly, anyone who works with visuals, basically. And trust me, these new features are not gimmicks. They're the kind of tools that immediately slot into your workflow and make you think, how did I work without this? Let's talk about what UniConverter 17 can do for images. It can remove watermarks automatically. It can remove actual objects and people from photos. It can enhance and upscale images, including AI-generated ones. It has a built-in image editor for finishing touches. And this is huge. It can batch process all of that, meaning click once, fix dozens of images at the same time. So let's break it down, starting with the one everyone's curious about: AI watermark removal. There's nothing worse than finding the perfect image, but you cannot use it because it's covered in annoying text or a giant logo or some diagonal repeating watermark that laughs at you while you try to clone stamp it out. But here's what UniConverter does. So you load the image, you highlight the watermark, you hit remove, and boom, it's gone. Not blurred, not smudged, not replaced with a weird cloudy blob. Just gone, with the background intelligently reconstructed. I threw some tough watermarks at it too. Translucent ones, or even over textured backgrounds, repeating text patterns, and the results were shockingly clean. And before someone asks, yes, this is perfect for images you legally own, stock you licensed, branding you want removed from old projects, screenshots for tutorials, or cleaning up AI-generated images with leftover model watermarks. This tool doesn't just wipe the text, it understands the pixels behind it. It fills in textures, color, and lighting like the watermark was never there. This is one of those features where once you use it, going back to manual removal feels like going back to dial-up the internet or something. But what about real objects? That's where the AI object remover comes in. Now, I want you to imagine you're taking a great photo. Lighting is perfect, framing perfect, and right in the background, someone decides to start waving like it's a family Christmas card or something. Or, for example, there's a garbage can or a random sign. Well, normally removing people or objects from images is, well, quite a bit painful. It's time consuming and it usually still looks off. But here you just brush over what you want gone and UniConverter erases it. Then it reconstructs the background and all is automatic. I tested it with cars on roads, trash bins on sidewalks, random tourists at monuments, and the AI rebuilt backgrounds like it had been trained specifically for my problems. No hard edges, no ghostly outlines, no patchy mush. it genuinely looks like you staged the photo without distractions. For creators, this is huge for thumbnails, brand photos, even personal pictures. If you've ever thought, wow, this photo would be so good if that person just disappeared, yeah, now they can. Now, let's talk a little bit about the image enhancement. And this is especially powerful if you're using AI-generated visuals. Sometimes AI images look great at first, but then when you actually zoom in, they look soft, slightly mushy, or like someone smeared Vaseline on the lens. The image enhancer sharpens the details, cleans textures, reduces noise, balances lighting, and can even upscale the resolution. I threw old smartphone photos into it, screenshots I wanted to use in several different videos, even faded vacation pictures, and they came out sharper, clearer, and more vibrant. It brings back forgotten detail. If you're a creator making thumbnails or banners, well, you know how important clarity and sharp edges are. That little boost in sharpness and detail can really be the difference between someone scrolling past your thumbnail or clicking it. And then the built-in image editor. Even after cleanup and enhancement, sometimes you want to refine things, crop, adjust colors, fix exposure, rotate, refine, sharpness, tweak tones, and instead of exporting it to a second program, UniConverter has these tools built in. It's not trying to replace Photoshop, but it gives you enough to finalize images fast without program hopping. And honestly, for 90% of creators' needs, well, it's more than enough. Now the feature that truly makes this next level, it's the batch processing. Now, I want you to think about your typical workflow. You have a folder of screenshots or 20 thumbnail variations, or a collection of images from a shoot, or a batch of AI images where all of them need to be touched up. Well, doing that one by one, no thanks. That's literally an easy way to lose 3.5 hours of your precious time. Well, with UniConverter, you load everything at once. Select the tools you want, watermark, removal, or enhancement, whatever. Hit run and just walk away. Get coffee, edit a video, eat pizza, pet your cat. When you come back, all your images are ready. That is production efficiency. And I say this as someone who used to bounce between like 5 different apps for this stuff. This workflow alone, it's worth it, because being a creator isn't just about creativity. It's also about time. The faster you can finish boring tasks, the more time you have for the fun parts, or brainstorming, filming, laughing at your own outtakes at 2 a.m., editing, building your brand, engaging with your audience. And this tool helps you get there faster. So here's my take. If you ever touch images, or if you ever build thumbnails, if you ever make banners or promo graphics, if you ever clean up screenshots, or if you use AI generated art, well, if you want your images to look really polished, and especially if you value your time at all, well, then UniConverter 17 isn't just convenient, it's necessary. It's one of those rare tools that eliminates annoying tasks, speeds up your workflow, and makes you look more professional without effort. And honestly, everything is in one single place. So there's no plugin hunting, no subscription stacking, no juggling a dozen apps. You enhance, you clean, edit, and export all inside one interface. So if you haven't tried the latest version of UniConverter yet, well, check the link in the description down below. Download it, throw a few messy images at it, let the AI clean them up, and see for yourself how much time you save. Now, a huge thanks to Wondershare UniConverter for sponsoring this video and for building tools that genuinely help creators work smarter, faster, and better. Thank you so much for watching. I'm David Bombardo, and as always, don't forget to subscribe for more. See you soon.